Good morning and welcome to a new week of yoga. This week we are focusing on self-confidence, and self-confidence is all about believing in ourselves, right? And also deserving, feeling like we deserve to believe about ourselves. So this week I want you to take some of the confidence that you have on the mat and bring it out into your day. Or you can also set an intention to be more self-confident. You can say things like, I deserve to be confident. I believe in myself. I am confident who I am. I dare to take the next step. I'm equipped to handle anything my way. Anything like that is a great intention to set. Or again, like I said, just taking that self-confidence that you have on the mat, that you're learning or gaining here, and taking it out into your day. All right, so let's get started. Take a moment, close your eyes, come into the room. Just let the morning go, let the day go. Come in to the room, focus your attention on yourself, on your breath, on your body. Take a nice deep breath in, arms gonna rise to the sky. As we exhale, right arm comes down to the mat, left arm comes up and over. Reaching to the right. Maybe reaching a little bit further with each inhale and exhale. On your next breath, go ahead and bring those arms up and all the way over. The left hand comes down to the mat, right arm reaches over. Last breath here. Go ahead and bring those hands up to the sky. Nice big breath in as you exhale, reaching the hands down. They come down to the floor, keeping the back straight. Head can gaze down. Just want you to stretch here. I want you to wake up the muscles. Allow that lower back just relax a bit. On your next breath in, go ahead and walk those hands over to the right, bringing in that gentle twist. And then bring the hands back to center and all the way over to the left now. Just allowing for that slight twist to the back and just opening things up. Bring those hands back to center. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. And go ahead and walk the hands back towards the body. And we're gonna come on to hands and knees. However you get there is just fine. Okay. Once you're there, your knees should be under the hips. Hands and wrists under the shoulders, fingertips spread out wide. And take a nice deep breath in. Let that belly drop, bring that chin up, and those hips up for cow. And then as you exhale, rounding the back, tucking the chin, tucking the hips for cat. And I want you to move through a few rounds of cat-cow, just moving at your own pace, linking the breath and the body. few more rounds here. Last breath. Go ahead and come back to that neutral tabletop position. Bring the knees out towards the edge of the mat. Bring those big toes together. Sink those hips back. Yes, we're going into child's pose. Slide the hands forward, forehead to the mat. It is Monday. We really want to wake up the body, especially if you have not done yoga over the weekend. Last breath here. Bring the head up, just sliding those hands back. I'm gonna set our hands up about 12 inches in front of us. Take a nice deep breath in, right arm rises to the sky, gaze follows. Last breath here, go ahead and let that right arm slide down towards the mat. Bring it under the left, right shoulder comes to the mat, right ear comes to the mat. Once you're ready, bring that left arm out in front of you, nice and straight. Waking up the shoulders. And slide that left hand back. Bringing the head up, resetting the hands out in front of us. Nice deep breath in, left arm rises to the sky, gaze follows. Reaching for the sky. On our next exhale, we're gonna let that left arm come down towards the mat, bringing it under the right. Left shoulder to the mat, left ear to the mat. Once you're nice and comfy, bring that right arm out in front of you. Last breath here, go ahead and slide that right hand back. Bring those hands out in front of you, and we are going to begin to walk them forward, bringing the hips forward with us. I want you to set up the hands towards the sides of the mat. We're going to move forward into up dog. So we're going to come forward. The hands should land under the shoulders, so make sure you're adjusting as needed. You know, give it a little try first. Make sure they're landing underneath the shoulders. Nice and comfy, wherever that position is for you. And then once they're there, go ahead and stretch those legs back. Bring that chin up. Let that belly drop towards the mat for up dog. Last breath here. Go ahead and bring those knees back. Tuck those toes and lift those hips, coming into down dog now. Allowing ourselves to pause here for a moment, maybe pedaling out those legs a bit. Last breath here. We're going to walk those feet up to meet our hands at the top of the mat. Finding our forward fold position, getting comfy here. Make sure we're grounding down into our feet. And if you'd like, you can go ahead and release those hands from the mat, bringing them up for ragdoll, grabbing either elbow, just hanging out here for a moment. And we'll let those hands back down to the mat. Taking a nice deep breath in, we're slowly going to rise up, bringing our hands with us. Bring the head up, palms come straight up into the air. Once we're there, nice big breath in. Bring a slight bend to that upper back, bringing the gaze back with us. And we're going to bring the head up, palms together, hands to heart center. We're going to ground down into our mountain pose, making sure all 4 edges of our feet are in the mat, nice and grounded. Tuck that tummy, drop the shoulders, bring the chin up, close the eyes for a moment here. I want you to take this moment to perhaps set your intention for confidence, or to bring confidence off the mat into your day. We're going to take a step to the left. We're going to bring our feet out nice and wide here, wider than hip width apart. Setting ourselves up for a nice forward fold, wide-legged forward fold. Nice deep breath in, arms rise to the sky. As we exhale, arms sweep down to the ground, hinging at the hips. We come down for our wide-legged forward fold. Hanging here for a minute again, waking up those legs this morning. Perhaps bringing the hands and the hips over to the right, putting a bend to that right knee. Keeping the left knee straight, bringing in a little bit of a different sensation to the legs today. If this isn't available to you, you can always just bring the hands to the right as far as possible, keeping both legs straight. We're going to straighten that right knee. Walk the hands back to center. Pause here. Nice big breath in. Exhale out. We're going to walk the hands over to the left knee. Again, option to stay here, or left foot, sorry. Option to stay here with the legs straight, or put a bend to that left knee. Keeping the right knee straight, just bringing in a little bit of a different stretch here to those sides. Last breath here, straighten out that knee, come back to center, maybe stretching a little bit more towards the floor now that we've relaxed those muscles a bit. Pausing here just a few breaths. And last breath in, we're slowly going to rise up. Head below the heart for a good minute there. We're gonna bring those palms together, hands to heart center. Step both legs in now. Feet should be touching. Take a nice deep breath in, bring those arms all the way up. We're gonna go ahead and bring the arms to the side. I want you to reach to the right with both arms. This is a pose that takes a lot of confidence in your balancing abilities, right? You're gonna bring them back up, and then we're gonna go to the left. Go ahead and come back up. Bring the palms down to heart center. Again, ground down. Close the eyes, tuck the tummy, drop the shoulders. Tune into the breath for a moment. going to step the feet out just a bit. We're going to move into tree pose. So I'm going to give you a few options here depending on your level. So I want you to shift the weight to the right and bring this left foot in. So you can stay here with this left foot on the ground if you're new to yoga. Or perhaps you come up a little bit if you've been here for a little while. Or perhaps you go all the way up, which I cannot do. Working on it. This is where I say yoga is about self-confidence. Because I know you can do this. I've given you 3 options. So whichever option is for you is okay. We're just pausing here, finding our balance, finding our self-confidence to take off the mat today. If you fall off, get back up. Just put that foot right back up. Wherever you are is okay. Last breath here. Go ahead and put that foot down. Take a nice deep breath in. Bring those arms up to the sky. As you exhale, bring them down straight in front of you. Hinging at the hips, coming into a forward fold. Pausing here for a moment. And on our next inhale, we're coming all the way up. Palms together, hands to heart center. Now we're going to shift our weight to the left. Yes, we're going to do it on the left. So, again, option to stay here if you're new. Or bring that foot up just a bit. Or bring that foot all the way up to the thigh. This side may be a little bit more difficult for you. So if you fall out, just get right back in. Last breath here, go ahead and bring that foot down. Good job. We're going to take a step to the right now. Setting ourselves up, nice big breath in, arms rise to the sky. As we exhale, let them sweep down to the mat. On our next inhale, we're going to come up halfway lift. Head comes up, back comes straight, hands to shin. Exhale, forward fold. A few rounds of half sun salutations here. Nice big breath in, coming all the way up. I want you to try to flow, palms together, hands to heart center. Again, nice big breath in, arms rise to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Palms together, hands to heart center. Again, nice big breath in, arms rise to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising all the way up. Palms together, hands to heart center. Again, nice big breath in, arms rise to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising all the way up. Palms together, hands to heart center 2 more times. Nice big breath in, arms rise to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Palms together, hands to heart center. One last time, nice big breath in. Arms rise to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Coming up all the way one last time. Palms together, hands to heart center. Good job. All right, I want you to step forward with your right foot. Step back with your left. We're coming into a lunge. Hips should be facing forward. Both feet should be flat. Find your comfort zone. Right, coming into that lunge. I just want you to hold that there for a minute. Arms can be at prayer. We don't have to bring them up to warrior. Again, it's just a little bit about leg work today. Stretching those legs, moving them around in a different way. Again, finding that confidence on the mat, the stability on the mat to bring out into your day. I know we all need that. One last breath here. Go ahead and step that left foot up to meet that right foot. Pausing here, full breath in. Exhale out. Go ahead and step that left foot back, or right foot back now. Bring a bend to that left knee. Find that comfortable position for you. We're here in that lunge on the other side. Just pausing. Just relaxing here a little bit. Should feel it, but it shouldn't hurt. One more nice breath here. We're going to go ahead and bring our right foot up to meet our left. Okay? Nice big breath in. Arms rise to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. So we're just bringing our hands down to the mat. And we're going to step back into plank. And make it work a little bit today. So, pausing here in plank, bringing the knees down if you need to. That is absolutely fine. Last breath here. Just making it work a little bit. All right, coming down on those knees. We are going to make our way all the way down on the mat now. However you get there is just fine. So lay all the way down. Once you're down on the mat, we're going to take a nice deep breath in, bring those arms up and over. Reach those toes, full body stretch. And bring those arms back down to your side. Arms can be out off the mat, that is fine. We're going to put a bend to both of those knees, bringing them towards the body, setting ourselves up for bridge pose. Take a nice deep breath in. As you do, lift those hips to the sky. Pausing here for a few breaths. Last breath, go ahead and bring those hips down to the mat. Pausing, full breath in. Exhale out. Take a nice deep breath in. Bring those hips up again. Here for a few breaths. And go ahead and bring those hips down. Pausing, full breath in. Exhale out. Bring those feet up to the sky. Just change that blood flow now. Pausing here. Allowing for some rejuvenation in the legs. We're going to put a bend to those knees. Grab those knees. Bring those knees towards us. Kind of giving yourself a nice big hug. We're going to go ahead and bring those feet back down. Keeping it bent to the knees, we're going to straighten out the left leg. Bend to the right. Take the left hand, maybe lift that right knee up. The left hand to right knee. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently guide that right knee over the left, twisting that lower back. And you can keep your right arm here, or you can bring it out to a T. Giving the gaze towards the sky. Last breath here. Go ahead and bring that right knee back to center. We're going to switch sides. So put a bend to the left knee. Straighten out the right. Right hand to left knee. Bringing it up if you need to meet them there. Nice big breath in as we exhale, guiding that left knee over the right leg. Bringing in that twist to the lower back. Left arm can stay here if it's comfortable, or you can bring it out to a T. Final breath here. Go ahead and guide that left knee back to center. We're going to come into our savasana position now. So bring the legs out straight and let the feet splay out to the side. Arms come out to the side, palms up if you'd like to receive energy today. Palms down if you'd like to ground your energy. Closing the eyes, relaxing the neck and shoulders. Relaxing the arms, the back, the hips. Relaxing the legs and the feet. Focusing in on each inhale and each exhale. Any thoughts that come, just observe them and then let them continue on. Grow your circle of friends and acquaintances so you can accrue greater universal wisdom. Everyone you meet, no matter how like-minded, comes from a different walk of life from yours. It is through your connections with others that you begin to see the world from fresh perspectives. You may be a master of your craft, yet someone may come along who shows you the new way of doing things. It is your willingness to learn and be open with others that will not only enrich your human experience, but will also complete or complement your soul's evolution. slowly begin to wiggle the fingers and toes. Just gently coming back into the present moment. Our next breath, we're going to roll over to the right side, coming into our fetal position. Knees bent, hands under the head. Just resetting the body, mind, and soul for the day. And when you're ready, coming back up to that seated position where we began. And take one final deep breath together. So nice big breath in, arms rise to the sky, palms together, hands to heart center, bowing the head in. Thank yourself for getting on the mat today, and I thank you for practicing with me today. Have a beautiful day.